Hi everyone. So we are live now, and honestly, I am very nervous because, uh, this is my first time doing a live, and I just don't know how it will go and what will happen. Um, yeah, I'm scared, but also. IPL auction makes me very, very excited. I've always looked forward to IPL auctions because it's that one time of the year before the IPL starts, of course, which I always look forward to. This so much fun to watch auctions, right? To see the bidding war between the teams, to see which teams go for which players and how much money they're willing to spend on them. And IPL teams have so much of money to spend. Auctions are very, very interesting, and I think this year's auction will be very interesting. So many big names will go under the hammer. Rishabh Pant, Rahul, Shreyas Iyer, Josh Butler, Chahal. There's so many Indian names as well as foreign players like Bolt, Stark, Butler. I think even Phil Salt. I was actually, as you can see from my jersey, I'm a KKR fan, and I was actually a little bit surprised that KKR did not retain Phil Salt because I actually thought they would. And when they went with six retentions and still did not retain Salt, I was like, why? Because I think he will be in this auction a very expensive foreign player. And a lot of teams actually need wicketkeeper batters. So Salt would actually fetch a lot of money, I think. And yeah, for KKR, I was a bit surprised also because since they retained I think four capped and two uncapped players, so the purse was deducted by that same amount. Like the purse was deducted by 69 crores, but they eventually ended up spending just 57 crores because that is the money they paid to the players. So that is a bit surprising and confusing for me. I'm like, oh, these 12 crores kind of waste, right? But maybe I'm sure they must have thought about something. And I'm not saying I'm an expert or anything, and I might say a lot of wrong things. And as I said, I'm very nervous already because this is my first time doing a live, and I'm just very worried that I might end up saying things which I shouldn't, or I might just end up saying things which are wrong. And I just hope that whatever I say, um, I, I don't end up offending anyone. That's all I care about, to be honest. And I can just let's just hope for a very fun-filled, interesting caption. Sorry, what am I even saying? Auction. Yeah, see, these are my nerves, to be honest. These are just nerves kicking in because I'm so worried. But yes, I hope KKR will go for some big names. I know the purse is not that much, so as much as I would have wanted Rishabh Pant to come because he serves as a wicketkeeper batter, someone who can play explosive innings as well as a captain material. But then that would definitely depend on our purse. And I think even Butler, Rahul, Rishabh Pant, all of them can be players I think KKR might want to go for. Yeah, it would be the easiest for Punjab because they honestly have they will build a new team completely. So it will be interesting to watch. And I just, like everyone, I'm just waiting um, for the auction to start. So by the time the auction starts, just let's see the purse remaining for each team and how much they've already spent to retain the players. So top of the list, it's, as I said, Punjab. They've just retained two uncapped players and they will build a new team completely. So they have 110.5 crores remaining in their purse. So yes, they would want to go for big players, and I'm sure they would go for big players. And I just hope that even if they go for big players and build a new team, that team can actually make a good impact in the tournament, which has not been the case for the last few years. Anyway, followed, after Punjab, it's RCB. RCB also will kind of build new team almost. I mean, they haven't retained a lot of players, right? They have just retained Virat Kohli, Rajat Patidar, and Yash Dayal. So they have 83 crores remaining in their purse. So again, they would also want to go for a lot of players, because they would want to go for a good opener, wicket keeper, batter, pacers, spinners, everyone. So, and also they have the money to do that. So I'm sure we would also see RCB spending a lot of money on big names. So yes, after RCB, it's Delhi Capitals. Delhi Capitals have 73 crores remaining. They have also not retained too many players. They've also, yes, written three players: Tristan Stubbs, Akshar Patel, and Kuldeep Yadav. So even they would want to have a captain, batters, wicketkeeper, batter, openers, pacers, spinners, everyone. So yes, these three teams are the three teams which I think will almost look forward to building a completely new team for the next few years at least. So um, of course they have names in their radars already, and it will be very, very interesting, I think, for some of the big players. The fight between the bidding war between these three teams will be very interesting, I think. Of course other teams will join in, but for some big names, these three teams will go all big. That is what I think. But again, auctions are so unpredictable, and we don't know what ultimately happens. So yeah, anyway, so it's Punjab, RCB, Delhi Capitals, and then we have Lucknow Super Giants and Gujarat Titans. Both of them have 69 crores remaining in their purse. So that's not really a bad amount also. They have, let's see who the players they have retained. So for Lucknow, they have retained Nicholas Puran, Ravi Bishnoi, Mohsin Khan, Mayank Yadav, and Badoni. So they have retained five players, but they have a lot of money in their purse. 69 crores isn't a less amount of money. That's a lot of money. So yes, they would also would go or would want to go for big names. Same with Gujarat, because they have the same amount of money remaining in their purse. They also have 69 crores remaining in their purse. So yes, these two teams would these two teams, I think, are teams who would be a little bit careful in spending. They wouldn't want to spend too much of money on one particular player to get one big name. I don't think they would want to spend a lot of money, because they have to fill the other spots as well. So they might be a little bit cautious in their spending for the auction. So yeah, let's see what these two new teams, I mean, not new, but new, but also comparatively new teams will end up doing in the auction. We'll see that. So after Lucknow and Gujarat, we have Chennai. Chennai have 55 crores remaining in their purse. And, you know, I've always felt like Chennai is a team which really they reward loyalty, because, and the biggest example of course is Dhoni, and that goes both ways. Both have been so loyal to each other, and even by retaining Jadeja, Shivam Dubey, you can like literally see they like to reward loyalty, and they've retained these players. Guy called a new young, not new, I mean a young captain. So yeah, Chennai, 55 crores, not really a lot of money, but again, 55 crores is a lot of money. So I'm sure they already have players in their mind who they would want to go for and how much they would be willing to spend on them. So after CSK, it's KKR. KKR have 51 crores remaining in their purse after not spending 69 crores, but still 69 crores getting deducted. There are 51 crores remaining. As I said, I would have wanted for them to go for either of KL Rahul, Josh Butler, or Rishabh Pant, but all three of these players will actually come at a very heavy cost. So whether or not KKR will be able to bear that, that is what we have to see. So yeah, before the auction starts, let's quickly go to the other three teams. So it's Mumbai and SRH. Both of them have 45 crores remaining in their purse, and Mumbai, they have kind of retained a core team of players already. So I think they are at a kind of a good place, but again, they have not retained any foreign players. So they, I think, in these 45 crores, they would want to go big for some big foreign names, maybe also maybe Indian names. So, but yes, that is what is for MI and SRH. And then the end, it's Rajasthan of the lowest amount remaining in their purse. So they are going into the auction with just 41 crores remaining in their purse, and they've also retained six players. KKR and Rajasthan, I think, are the only two teams who have retained all six players. So yes, Rajasthan was a bit surprised, honestly, that they did not retain Josh Butler or Chahal, or both of them, But yes, they have also retained a good core of players. So let's see how they would go from here and how their auction strategies would be. So the auction is about to start. The teams are ready. I'm sure we are ready too. Let's see how the teams fare. Let's see the players that KKR gets, and let's just hope KKR builds a very strong team and who can again go for the championship in next year's IPL. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm sure you all are excited, and let's see what happens. Which other players would do you think, or your favorite team should go for? If there are any names, you can let me know in the live chat, and then we can discuss about that, or we'll see how the auction goes, and then we can carry forward from there. Yeah, auction is about to start. The teams are ready. Well, how much of planning goes behind the scenes, right? Like, we are so excited to see the auction when it happens, but before that, there's so much of planning, discussions, strategies discussed, everything that goes behind the scenes, and I think that is so interesting. And yes, for KKR, Doan Brevo is there today, and it is so good to see him. I've always liked him as a player. He has that personality, that charm, which I honestly like very much. So let's see what he can do with the team this year. And yeah, I think it will be an interesting auction. It will be an interesting auction. Oh yeah, everyone's excited already. Yeah, of course, auctions are interesting, honestly. And now I can't wait for it to start. Now I've always, I mean, these introduction parts, these always get a little bit boring for me because I'm like, oh, let it start, let it start, let it start. So okay, so there are two marquee set. The first set will have Josh Butler, Shreyas Iyer, Rishabh Pant, Rabada, Arshdeep Singh, and Mitchell Stark. And then set two will have Chahal, Livingstone, David Miller, KL Rahul, Mohammad Shami, and Mohammad Siraj. Yeah, it will be also interesting to see how much Shami goes for, because, of course, the 2023 World Cup, he was the highest wicket taker. And then I think even for 2023 IPL season, he was the purple cap owner, purple cap holder for Gujarat Titans. But then the injury problems, and he has not been playing cricket for almost a year. Till he played the Ranji Trophy match. So it would, but again, he's a player who comes with so much of experience, and I think teams would still want to go big for him. But it would also be interesting to see how much they're willing to spend, considering that he has not been playing for so long, and we are still not sure how well his form will be now that he's coming back after so long after an injury. So yeah, it would be interesting to see. And KL Rahul, I think, for me, I think KL Rahul or Rishabh Pant, either of them might be the. I mean, I would have said Rishabh Pant till 2 days back, but now I think it will be an interesting battle between KL Rahul and Rishabh Pant for the most expensive player. But then again, you know what? IPL auctions are so damn unpredictable, and anything can happen. Players who we do not even expect to go for that big amount of money actually do end up getting that big amount of money. And then sometimes there are players we think might go for a lot of money. Sometimes they even go unsold. So IPL auction, that is what makes it so interesting, the unpredictability. So yeah, let's see. And uh, just a little bit about me for people who might be seeing me for the first time. I am Rima, and this is my channel, Offside Opinions. I'm someone who really, really loves sports, and I love watching sports. I've been interested in watching sports since I was very young, and I think that was due to my father. He actually, that interest in sports, I think it actually came from him. But now it's something that I see myself doing, like doing something with in the sports industry uh, for the rest of my life. So that is why I opened this YouTube channel, and it's pretty new. It's just about 2 months old, and I've not really done a lot of things, but I have a lot of plans to grow this channel. So if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, and if you think I have a little bit of potential also in me to grow this channel, please please subscribe to my channel Offside Opinions, and also if you can share the channel link with your friends and tell them to subscribe to the channel. I am always looking forward to having more people watching me and giving their feedback so that I can improve, because as long as I don't get enough feedback, I will not be able to improve. I consider myself still an amateur, but I'm trying. I love to watch sports, and that is exactly what has brought me here. That's what has made me start this channel. So, first bit of the auction, who will it be? Who will it be? I think it will be Rabada. Just a random guess. Let's see what happens. I think it will be Rabada. Oh, of course, I'm wrong. But yes, Arshdeep, yes. Let's see. Oh, he was the best bowler for the 2020, the T20 World Cup. So I'm sure teams will go big for him. Who do you think will buy him? Who do you think will buy him? Will Punjab go big for Arshdeep again? So Chennai has started already. So it's a war between De- Delhi and Chennai are going for it. I'm sure some other team might suddenly enter. I am telling you, some team will suddenly enter. Punjab are not even trying. Well, that's a little bit weird. I thought they would go for Arshdeep. Okay, so it's already 4 crores now. 4 crores 20. 4 crores 40. 4 crores 60. Oh, this is going fast. But yeah, of course. It's Arshdeep. 4 crores 80. Who do you think will get him? Who do you think will get him? Will it be either of these two teams, or there will be some other team coming in? Just, I think there might be some other team coming in. Just my gut feeling saying, but my gut feeling is mostly wrong. So it's 6 crore already. Okay, interesting. Chennai and Delhi. Chennai and Delhi. Delhi and Chennai. Okay. It's 6.75 at the moment. It's 7 crores now already. 7.25. 750 with DC now. So it's so Chennai decided not to go any further with their bidding. So it's at the moment 7.5 crores with Delhi Capitals. Do you think any other team would bid him? Oh, okay. See, I told you, one more team will now come in, and that's exactly what happened. It's just my gut feeling. Okay. Okay, it's now between Gujarat Titans and Delhi Capitals. Okay. I think either of these two teams will get him. So it's 9.25 now. Will Delhi go any further? Will Delhi higher their bid? Will they go for a higher bid? Maybe not. Or maybe they'll suddenly do. Oh, yes, they went for it. 9.75 with Titans at the moment. Okay, Delhi has decided that's it for us, so we are not going any further. So are we seeing Arshdeep getting sold? First player of the IPL 2025 auction, Arshdeep Singh being sold. Will we see him being sold to Gujarat Titans? Oh, okay. It's going up again. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. That's what I thought. Arshdeep cannot just go for 7.5 crores or 7.75 crores. That's too less amount of money for him, to be honest. So it's at 10.75 crores now. That's what I was thinking. I actually thought, I was actually waiting for either Bangalore or Punjab to go for him, and it's very surprising that Punjab do not have Arshdeep in their plans at all, or are they waiting to make uh, big lunch at some moment. Doesn't look like so. They just seem like Punjab to not have Arshdeep in their plans at all. So now it's between Titans and Bangalore. It's at 11 crores at the moment. Okay, so again, it's Gujarat back into the bidding. Back with Gujarat, it's 11.75 now. So now it's between Rajasthan and SRH, sorry, Titans. Okay, 12.25. Will Rajasthan go any higher? Will Rajasthan hide their bid? What do you think? Okay, 12.50 with Royals now. Bidding is very interesting to watch, to be honest. 12.50, okay, not bad. I thought Arshdeep will go for a minimum of 15 crores. That is what I thought, but who cares what I think? This is what teams decide. Okay, so now Sunrisers Hyderabad are also in the game. That is exactly how it happens, right? Yeah. It's 13 crores now. I think it should be minimum 15. It should be minimum 15, to be honest. It should be minimum 15. Okay. It's 13.50. So now it's between Royals and SRH. How much SRH have 45 crores remaining? So what are the players do they need? SRH, they have Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma, so their opening is set. They've also taken Pat Cummins, so they have a good pace bowler as well as a captain. They have Nitish Reddy and Klassen. So yes, but them spending so much already on one player. But yeah, I mean, why not? Arshdeep is a good player. 14.75. See, I told you. I thought Arshdeep will go for minimum 15 crores, and it's almost close to 15. Okay, now it's 15 already, so I was not wrong. Teams are discussing. Okay, SRH decides no, we're not stopping yet. So it's again between, I mean, it's still between SRH and Rajasthan. And Rajasthan decides we are not stopping either. So 15.50. What will SRH do now? What will SRH do? Will they go any higher? Will they go any higher? Will any other team suddenly come into the play? 15.75 at the moment. 15.75 at the moment. Teams are discussing. So, first player of the IPL 20. Oh, okay. Punjab have the RTM option available. Okay, so Punjab have enabled the RTM option. That is what they were waiting for, and Punjab have the money to do it. Punjab have so much of money. They should. If had they not enabled the RTM option, I would have been a little bit surprised, to be honest. Because I was actually surprised in the first place that they did not even go into the bidding war, but then I'd forgotten about the RTM available to them. So yeah, makes sense. They have the money. Pretty center with that. Let's see what happens. Okay, SRH's final bid is 18 crores. Okay, that's interesting. So what will Punjab do now? What will Punjab do now? Okay, so the first player of the IPL 2025 mega auction, Arshdeep Singh, is sold to Punjab Kings at 18 crores. Makes sense. Who will be the second player now? Are you happy with Arshdeep price? Do you think it is a bit too much, or team should have gone even higher for him? What do you think? And anyway, while you think about that, let's see who's the second player. Again, I'll go with Josh Butler. Let me go with Josh Butler. I know I will be again wrong. Ah, see, I told Rabada in the first as a first name, but then it came as a second name. Okay, which teams will go for Rabada? A lot of teams need pace bowlers, so it might be any team to be honest. Let's see who starts the bidding and then where it goes. I think Rabada. My opinion is 10 to 12 crores, but who knows what will happen? Let's see. Okay, so it's between Gujarat Titans. So it's now between the Titans. It's between Titans and Bangalore at the moment. Okay. Okay. See, the price is almost up to 4 crores already. Maybe my opinion of 10 to 12 crores might be very very wrong. It's 5 crores already, or maybe will not be wrong. Let's see. Oh, okay. Mumbai is now into the play. And I was actually waiting for Mumbai to also come in. I mean, they would have come in at some point. They have not retained any foreign players, and although they have retained a good core of players, um, to go to complement Bumrah for a good pace bowler partnership, Bumrah and Rabada can be a good pair actually. Okay. Okay, 8.25 already. 8.25 already. So my opinion of 10 to 12 crores might not be wrong. It might go even much, 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 much higher, but the lowest that I said will not be wrong, I think. Let's see. I think Mumbai are going to go big. They really want Rabada. I don't know. I think so. Oh, RC, we also have the money to do it. Okay. So Gujarat is back, Mumbai is out, and it's 9:50 already. Oh, sorry, it's at 10 crores already. Okay, I'm not wrong again. Let's see what happens now. So it's between. Sometimes the bidding goes so fast, and before I can even follow, some other team comes in, and I'm like, oh, okay, it went up so fast. I was stuck at 975, and it went to 1025 already. Okay, Gujarat and RCB are fighting for Rabada now. Who will get him? So at the moment, Gujarat has the bid at 1075. Do you think any other team will go for him, or will he be sold to Gujarat? Okay, but now the right to match option. So again, it's with the Punjab Kings. Okay, so Punjab decides not to enable the RTM option. So Kagi Sarabara is the second player sold in the IPL 2025 auction to Gujarat Titans for 10.75 crores. See, I was right again. Let's use the third player now. This time let it be. Please let my guess be right now. It will either be Rishabh Pant or Mitchell Stark. Now I'll go for two names because just one name is not enough. It will be either Rishabh Pant or Mitchell Stark. Let's see who is it. But again, even with two names, I am wrong. Can we see KKR bidding for Shreyas Iyer, please? Please. Shreyas Iyer, again, I think minimum 15 crores. Let's see, because he can also be a captain. So it's not just a good batter, but also someone who can actually captain the team, and he has actually captained the team to an IPL victory last season. I mean, this year, last season. So yes, I think minimum 15 crores. Please let me be not wrong, and I can be very wrong. Let's see what happens. Was I so wrong? No other team wants to go for Shreyas Iyer. Oh, thank God. Yeah, KKR are going to go for Shreyas. But okay, was the 15 crore which I said, was it too wrong? I maybe too wrong. KKR are like, we want Shreyas back. We are going for Shreyas. The way they are raising it, they're like, we are going for Shreyas. See, they're not even taking time. They're just raising it. Okay, 6 crores saves Punjab. Interesting. I don't think it will be 15 crores, right? I was wrong in that sense. KKR, please let it be KKR. Okay, so Punjab decides to not go any further, so it's 725. It's with KKR. I don't know. 7.25 for Sresh feels a little bit too low, but maybe that's just me. Ah, yeah, Delhi Capitals are into the play now. Okay, but KKR, like, we are not stopping. We are not stopping. We want Shreyas back. We are going for Shreyas. Oh, okay. Okay, it's at 870. What did I say? I said, oh no, I said 15 crores for Shreyas. It might not go that far. I thought I said 10 to 15 crores, and I was just going to say, oh, I'm right again. But then I remembered, oh no, I just said 15 crores. Okay, but it has at least crossed the 10 crore mark. So, okay, I'm going to go any further for him. Please. I mean, no, it's okay. Whatever is best for the team, I want the best for the team. It would have been nice to get Sresh Iyer back, to be honest, but then nothing at the cost of the team. Oh, so that's it. Sresh is not coming back to KKR. Okay. Oh, Punjab. I might be again right in my prediction of, I don't know. I mean, okay, it's even if it's close to 15, I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm right. Oh, it's 12 now. See, Punjab are so relaxed. They have so much of money in their purse. They're so relaxed. They're like, if we want to go big for any player, we can go big. The money is not our issue at all. Okay, it's 13 now, almost close to 15. So if this goes anywhere near 1450 or 1475, I would very proudly say, okay, I was again right. It's 1350 now. See, 1375. 14. Just 1 crore more. Just 1 crore more for my prediction or my opinion to be absolutely correct. I mean, not absolutely, but I said he will go for minimum 15 crores, so that will be right. Okay, 14.75 now. 15. Thank God. I am right again. Okay. Oh, 1550. Okay. Who will get Shreyas Iyer? Will it be Punjab? Will it be Delhi Capitals? Let's see what happens. None of these two teams are stopping. Okay, let me. Okay, no, I'll not guess anything. Sixty. Why is Neswadia smiling so much? As I said, they are so relaxed. They're like, we have so much of money, we don't care. They're like, we have so much of money, we have so much of money. If you go big, we are going bigger. 17 crores. So, $17.50. Do you think it might go to 20 crores or might not? I mean, Punjab would definitely benefit from having Shreyas because they are kind of building a new team. And if they get Shreyas, I think they're going so big for him. They're going so big for him because they also want a captain in Shreyas. So it's 1850 already. So is Shreyas Iyer already the most expensive batter in the history of IPL auction? So Mitchell Stark, it was Pat Cummins, Chris Morris, Sam Curran, or how much did Ishan Kishan get? How much did Ishan Kishan? How much did Ishan Kishan get? Oh, Ishan Kishan was at 15.25 crores. So Shreyas Iyer is 20 crores. It's 20 crores already. See, I told you. Can it go for 20 crores? So Shreyas Iyer is now the highest, the most expensive batter in the history of IPL auction. I mean auction. Is it or am I wrong? If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. I just think this is the highest bid for a batter in an auction. I just hope Suresh can live up to the expectations. I think both of these teams have decided that if they get Shreyas, they would make him the captain. That is why they're going so big for him. I mean, yeah, makes sense. Both of them have the money as well. But 21.75 already. Interesting. And that just makes me feel maybe Rishabh might go even higher. Okay, it's 22 crores. It's 20. 22.50 for Delhi. 23 crores already. So Stark was sold at 24.75, right? Is Srej going to beat his price? Is Srej going to beat his price? It's just one more crore and it's just 0.75 crores, and Srej will already be the highest earner in the history of IPL in the IPL 20, in the IPL auction. It's getting there. It's getting there. Will Srej Iyer become the highest earner in the history of IPL? This is interesting. This is very interesting. Just 0.5 crore more. And history will be made. Delhi is back. Okay, just one more bid, and Srej will be the joint highest earner in the history of IPL. He is already the joint highest earner in the history of IPL. Srej Iyer. My goodness. Will he be the highest earner? Will he surpass Mitchell Stark? Will he? So there it is. Srej Iyer officially is the highest earner in the history of IPL. 25 crores already. It was Mitchell Stark last season, but now it's 25 crores. So Srej Iyer has made history in the history of IPL. Let's see. So it's not stopping yet. $25.50. I really hope Shreyas can lives up to the expectations of whichever team he goes to. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. And you know what happens when you actually get a lot of money, and then if you're not able to perform, especially if you become the captain, and then your team is not able to perform, and if you are not able to perform, it also warranties a lot of criticism, a lot of criticism. So I just hope Shreyas Iyer can live up to the price, can live up to the expectations. Because it's 26 crores already. Shreyas is going for 26 crores. I'm sure Rishabh Pant might also go for some similar amount of money, right? Even more. That's a lot of money. And it makes me so happy to see Indian players being the highest earners in the history of IPL. It just makes me happy. So this bidding battle has been so interesting. At what price do you think Shreyas Iyer will finally be sold? Are we expecting a 30 crores for the first time ever? Maybe not. Maybe not. Or who knows? I have been saying the same thing from 10 crores. I'm saying, oh, it won't go any higher, and then it just goes higher. But 26.25 crores, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. What is Shreyas Iyer feeling right now? He might be watching the auction, and there might be so many things going on inside his head, right? Because, as I said, huge amount of money comes with a huge amount of pressure and a huge amount of responsibility as well, to be honest. It's not easy. It's not easy. $26.25. Oh no, It goes up to Delhi has already. How much did Delhi have in their purse? Delhi had 73. They've already. No, they've just spent 26, so they have a lot of money. But to go this big for one player, I don't know. I mean, of course, I'm sure teams come prepared. They already have in their mind the highest amount they would want to spend for a player and which players they would want to go really, really big. But I also always wonder. I mean, I always wonder that when suddenly you go that big, maybe that was not in your plans, and then how does that affect the whole team dynamics, the whole team making dynamics, to be honest? Because when you go that big, you spend so much for one player, and his stretch is just the third player, I think. So if I've already spent so much of money so early in the auction, does that in any way affect you as you go deeper in the auction? So, Shreyas Iyer sold to Punjab Kings. Shreyas Iyer, the highest earner ever in the history of IPL, and also an Indian to do so. Okay, but yeah, as I said, Shreyas, good luck, and I just hope you can live up to that price and you can perform amazingly well. Good luck. Shreyas. Oh, now it's Josh Butler. Josh Butler. I would again to be on the safe side because now I think I have no predictions anymore. I would say 10 to 15 crores. Let's be realistic. 10 to 15 crores. Actually, the Royals should go big for him, but also they do not have a lot of money, so they can't really go big for him. Rajasthan Royals have the least amount of money remaining in their purse. It's just a 41, so I don't think they can go any higher than 10 crores. Rajasthan can't go any higher than 10 crores, I think. Or they wouldn't like to go any higher than 10 crores. Maximum. No, I don't think they should go higher than 10 crores, and they wouldn't even like to go higher than that. 7 crores already. Okay. So Malika is saying 70. Oh, no, okay. The broadcast. See, I told you, even the broadcasters were a little delayed because the bidding was going on so fast that even when she was saying it's like 575, the broadcaster was still showing it as 475. So this is what I say. Sometimes it becomes so difficult to follow the bidding. It goes up so fast and it's at 9 crores already. And I'm sure we're going to see many other records being broken in this auction, to be honest. Because honestly, if players are going that big for Shreyas Iyer, nothing against Shreyas Iyer, no disrespect to Shreyas Iyer, but he isn't playing a lot of matches right now, at least for India. And if players are going that big for him, teams are going that big for him, how big would teams go for Rishabh Pant or KL Rahul, to be honest? I don't know. Let's see. See, I told you, Rajasthan will not spend more than 10 crores on Josh Butler because it's just a 41 crores remaining, and at 950 they said it's a no from us. So again, I was not wrong. And since I said 10 to 15 for Josh Butler, again, I'm right in that regard as well. So let's see where this goes. Again, back to that Shreyas Iyer thing because 26 crores is such a lot of money. I actually thought, I mean, yeah, I was wondering that Punjab will go either, Punjab will go big for either Shreyas Iyer or Rishabh Pant or KL Rahul, either of these three, because they will get a wicket keeper batter and a captain material in each of them. No, sorry, Shreyas does not wicket keep. Sorry, I but a captain, and if it's KL Rahul or Rishabh Pant, then also a wicket keeper. So now that they spent so much of money on Shreyas Iyer already, I don't think they can go big for Rishabh Pant. I mean, they can, but if they go so big on two players only, how will that play out for the rest of their team. I don't know. I just think that Rishabh Pant, Punjab can't go for Rishabh Pant anymore. Although I thought they would. I didn't think, honestly, 26 crores for Sreyash Iyer. 26 crores for Sreyash Iyer to me looks like a lot of money. But then again, who cares what I think? I'm an amateur. They are the experts sitting there and making decisions. How much money Punjab have right now? They so Sreyash is at 26.75 and Archdeep is at 18. So there were around 66 crores, 65.75 crores remaining in their purse. 13.50 for a Jazz Battle is okay. I mean, where Lucknow Super Giants? Why were they waiting for so long? What were they discussing? Suddenly, what made them decide that they want to come in at 13.75? See, 10 to 15 crores. I am correct again. Oh, will it be Gujarat? Will it be Lucknow? Lucknow says done. Why did Lucknow even come into this? I don't really understand. So Josh Butler goes to Gujarat at 15.75 crores. Not bad, to be honest, because see, I feel Josh Butler is still a player who on his day can win matches on his own. But I also feel I mean, he's not really consistent. A lot of matches he's brilliant, and then on some of the matches he's not that good. And also with Josh Butler, one problem is a lot of times I've seen players go back before the end of the tournament. Although I think now there are some rules regarding that. But yeah, he's also aging. So I think 15.75 for someone like Josh Butler is a good money. It's a good amount of money. I think it's okay. So it's now with Mitchell Marsh. So it's between KKR and Mumbai. Mumbai still needs another pace bowler to form a good pace bowling partnership between Bumrah and that player. So they tried for Rabada and now they are trying to go for Mitchell Stark again. Makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, Mitchell Stark and Bumrah can be a deadly pair, to be honest. How big will Mitchell Stark go in this year's auction? Well, I will say this later. Let me not say it right now. I was wondering that KKR might also go for Butler. I said that in this during the starting of my life as well, that I thought they might go for either of Butler, KL Rahul, or Rishabh Pant because they would get a wicketkeeper batter as well as a captain. Um, Rishabh Pant, I think they know that they might not be able to go big for him because they don't have that much of money remaining. But I don't know why did KKR not try for Josh Butler, or I think because they want Phil Salt back, maybe.
But even if they want Phil Salt back, they would still need a captain, right? Even if they get Phil Salt back as a wicketkeeper batter, who will be the captain? I still think KKR might try to go for either KL Rahul or Rishabh Pant, but it might be difficult for them to secure either of them because teams have a lot of. But again, no, to be honest, KKR have 51 crores remaining. Punjab have no, Punjab 65. That's a lot of money. Sir Ganguly looks so serious. Why is he looking so serious? Okay, so Bangalore are back for their former player. Bangalore seems to be a little bit quiet in this auction, right? They've not really played a significant part in the bidding game yet, but then again, it's too early to say this. So Mitchell Stark is back to his former team. Mitchell Stark is back to Bangalore. No, or oh, he's not. Sorry. Okay. Will RCB go any further? But I actually thought KKR might go for Josh Butler, to be honest. Why did they not go for him? I mean, yeah, I think they want Phil Salt back. For the wicketkeeper batter position, they want Phil Salt. Okay, so Mitchell Stark is not going back to his old team, it seems. So Mitchell Stark is not back to his former team. Mitchell Stark goes to Delhi at 11.75 crores. So now this is what I was saying. So when you are the highest, the most expensive player in one auction at 24.75, in the next auction you are sold at just 11.75, how does it make a player feel? Like, I mean, just in a year, your value goes down that much. Does that affect players? How do they deal with these situations? I've always thought, because sometimes you are like on the top of the world because you're the most expensive player, and just in the next auction things are not going that big for you. And does that make you feel like, okay, my value is now going down? Maybe now I am not at that part in my career where I was at one time, although I thought 24.75 for Stark was too much. But I was also thinking that what will happen in this year's auction, what would go in his mind, that he was the highest paid player last season, and then if this season he's nowhere close to that amount, which he's not, how would that make him feel? I mean, in general, what do players how do players deal with such situations? It's interesting. Okay, it's Rishabh Pant. This is going to be again interesting. I'm telling you, this is going to go long, long, long. If it doesn't go long, I will be very disappointed. For Rishabh Pant, I'm going straight and saying minimum 20 crores. Minimum 20 crores. If it doesn't go to minimum of 20 crores, I am disappointed. I'm very disappointed. Yeah, I was just saying RCB have been really quiet. The RCB franchise has been really quiet till now, but I think they had come into the auction thinking we are going to go big for Rishabh Pant, and they have the money to do so. But I think Lucknow are also prepared. They are also like, we want to go big for Rishabh Pant. Because, yeah, of course, Lucknow are not going for KL Rahul. So, yeah, both of these teams. I'm telling once one more time, if it doesn't go to 20 crores for Rishabh Pant, be very, very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. It should go to minimum 20 crores for Rishabh Pant. Let's see. Yeah, we will never be done at 975. Please, we will never be done with 975 for Rishabh Pant. Rishabh Pant at 11.25. Just don't tell me. I will be majorly disappointed. Thank you. It should be minimum 15. No, it should be minimum 20. If Sresh can go for 26, it should be minimum 20 for Rishabh. But I'm sorry, no disrespect to Sresh again. No disrespect to Sresh. Trust me, no disrespect to Sresh. Good, at least 15. Now we are talking. Now we are talking. See, while this new, okay, I see. No, it should go to 20 crores. It should go to 20 crores. Rishabh Pant should get minimum 20 crores. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. No, this doesn't make sense to me. This doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. I know it is close to what I said. Any team who has a lot of money in their purse, them getting Rishabh Pant at any price which is within 20 crores, for me is almost a steal deal, to be honest. I don't know. I just think that is a steal deal. And nothing will change my opinion. I'm sorry. See, it's 20 crores now. It should have been 20 crores. It should have been. Fans are so excited when camera pans to them. I think I would have done the same had it been me. Or no, I wouldn't have done the same. I'm very shy. How much money how much money Lucknow has? How much money Lucknow has? Let's see. Lucknow has 69. Rishabh to either of these teams just don't make me feel good. I don't know. There's no reason. Okay, it's done. So yeah, Lucknow were prepared. This was one player I'm sure they had already thought that they will go big for. Will Delhi enable it? Will Delhi enable the right to match? Now we are talking. Now we are talking. What will be the price set by Delhi Capitals, and are Lucknow prepared for that price? Will it be 25? Will it be 23? Will it be 24? How much will it be? Oh, sorry. What would be the 27? So again, okay, I'll say it once it's official. So Rishabh Pant breaks Shreyas Iyer's record, which Shreyas Iyer made just a few minutes back to become the highest ever player, highest earning player in the history of IPL. Sold to Lucknow Super Giants at 27 crores. There you go. And I'm happy. Rishabh deserves this. Rishabh deserves this. I don't know. Rishabh deserves this. So it is interesting. Are we done with the first? Yeah, Jajaz Barla Shreyas Iyer. It was interesting. Interesting. Mark we said we're done with the first. Mark we said so. We have Josh Butler. But can you imagine two most expensive buys in the history of IPL already in the same auction and already within just 6 players? That's amazing. That's amazing, to be honest. So the five most expensive buys in the history of IPL are now Rishabh Pant at 27 crores. Then we have Shreyas Iyer at 26.75. Then we have Mitchell Stark at 24.75. Then we have Pat Cummins at 20.5, and then I think it's Sam Curran at, I forgot the price, 20. What was Sam Curran's price? Let's see. Oh, let me drink some water. I've never, honestly, again, to those who watched any part of my life, thank you so much. You have no idea how difficult this is for me. I'm so awkward of the camera. And I know many might now think that if I'm awkward of the camera, why did I open a YouTube channel? And that is exactly what it is about. I have to get over these challenges so that I can finally fulfill my dream of doing something big in the sports industry. So yeah, let me drink some water, but I can't find water, so let it go. Okay, so let's see what's the update with the teams now after the first 6 players for IPL 2025 auction have been sold. Let's start with Mumbai. So Mumbai are yet to buy any player. They have not bought any player as of now. They have Rohit Sharma, Surya Kumar Yadav, Tilak Verma, Hardik Pandya, and Jasprit Bumrah as they retain players. We have KKR with their 6 retained players: Sunil Nareen, Rinku Singh, Russell, Ramandeep, Varun Chakravarti, and Harshit Rana. Then we have SRH. Yeah, so we have SRH with Travis Head, Abhishek Sharma, Klassen, Nitish Reddy, and Pat Cummins, their retained players. Delhi, Tristan Stubbs, Aksar Patel, Mitchell Stark, Kuldeep Yadav. Punjab Kings, they went very, very big for Shreyas Iyer. So 26.75, still, I'm just wondering, 26.75. That's a lot of money, to be honest. And is it, I mean, I don't know, I might be wrong, but 26.75 for Shreyas Iyer, is the price worth it? What do you think? I don't know. I mean, again, as I said in one of my two, in one of the videos I made for the channel, that it would, the two highest players would be between either of Shreyas Iyer or Rishabh Pant. And I said Rishabh Pant will actually be the most expensive player. So as of now, I'm not wrong. But then again, it's very, very early and anything can happen. But do you really think there are any other players left who can go even bigger than Rishabh Pant at 27 crores? Who are in the, oh yes, KL Rahul can be a good challenger. Will we see the record being broken one more time? Because I think Bangalore will go very, very big for KL Rahul. They are very quiet right now. Sorry, they're very quiet right now, but they can go very big for KL Rahul. So in Marquee set 2, we have Chahal, Livingstone, David Miller, KL Rahul, Siraj, and Shami. So let's see if KL Rahul will break the record again. Even if he doesn't break it, it will be the third most expensive buy for this year's auction. That I'm sure of, at least for the timing when he will be auctioned. Let's see now how the teams look like. So we have Rishabh Pant for 27 crores. Lucknow Super Giant. So as of now, Lucknow, if I start with Lucknow, they have Rishabh Pant at 27 crores. Then they have Nicholas Puran 21 crores, Badoni 4 crores, Ravi Bishnoi 11 crores, Mohsin Khan 4 crores, and Mayank Yadav 11 crores. So as of now, they have used 78 crores from their auction purse, and they still have 42 crores remaining with them. Now, after going so big for Rishabh Pant, I don't think LSG can go that big for any other player, and I think they got what they needed. I mean, even Nicholas Puran was a wicket keeper, so when they decided to go that big for Rishabh, they were not really looking for a wicket keeper batter. They were actually looking for someone who can play an anchor innings, can also play explosive innings, and Rishabh, as we know, can do both, and he can also be a captain. So, and they have the option of having two wicket keepers, which is very good for a team. But I still think Lucknow will need two openers, because as of now, I don't see them having any openers in their team. So they would need two openers, and they would also need an all-rounder, I think. So that's for Lucknow. For Gujarat, I think their opening batting partnership is kind of set. So it will be Jos Butler and Shubman Gill, and then they have Sai Sudarshan. They have also retained Shah Rukh Khan, Rahul Tewatia, Rashid Khan, and then they bought Rabada. So their team, as of now, is not looking bad. So they have a wicketkeeper batter, who's also an opener. They already have the captain, and who's also a good batter. They have Sai Sudarshan, Shah Rukh Khan. They might go for another good pace bowler, I think. They might go for Trent Bolt, do you think? Gujarat might try for Trent Bolt, maybe. But yes, as of now, their main focus might be a good pace bowler, apart from other players that they would want to buy. RCB again. RCB are really quiet till now, at least. It's still the same. They have not bought any player yet. They have the highest amount remaining in their purse now because Punjab went so big for Shreyas Iyer. So now it's RCB who has the highest amount of money remaining with them. It's 83 crores, and they have to buy almost the entire team. To be honest, they just have Virat, Rajat Patidar, and Yash Dayal. So they need to go for a wicket-keeper, batter, an opener, also a good pace bowler, a good spinner, a good all-rounder. And I'm telling you, RCB are going to go big for KL Rahul. And that is what even the rumors were saying, right? There were rumors that KL Rahul is coming back to RCB. And after Shreyas, I mean, I don't think Shreyas was anyway in RCB's radar that much. But after Josh Butler and Rishabh Pant, both of them are sold, I think RCB are going to go big for KL Rahul, and that is what they had planned already. They had planned to go big for KL Rahul. That is why they are so quiet as of now. Okay, so we are back. CSK have also not made any purchases yet. Rajasthan Royals. Rajasthan Royals are also the same position. Punjab Kings, they have bought Arshdeep and Shreyas, both of them for a good amount of money. Shreyas for 26.75, then Shreyas and Arshdeep for 18 crores. So they've made two big buys in the auction already. And that is what we also expected from them, right? They came into the auction with 110 crores remaining. So, of course, they would go big for the marquee set. Then we have Delhi. Delhi bought Mitchell Starks. They have to buy a captain. They're yet to buy a captain, a wicketkeeper, batter, openers, also another pace bowler to go to partner Mitchell Stark. They have two good spinners, so they are kind of sorted out in that regard. They have Aksar and Kuldeep Yadav, and Aksar can also play the role of an all-rounder pretty well. So yeah, that is what is the update right now with Delhi Capitals. Sunrisers Hyderabad, and yeah, KKR yet to buy someone. Mumbai Indians yet to buy someone. Yeah, let's see where we go from here. It's going to start again. So as I said, I was very interested in Mohammad Shami's bidding. So let's see where we go with Mohammad Shami's bidding. I know my energy looks to be very low, and I'm honestly a little bit tired, and also I'm still nervous. But now we are back with the auction, and I'm also trying to get back into my full energy mode. So yeah, let's watch the auction together. Let's watch the auction together. As I said, I was really interested in Mohammad Shami's bidding because, as I said, he did not play competitive cricket for almost a year. But then then also he was the purple cap holder for Gujarat in 2023, and then also the highest wicket taker for India in the World Cup in 2023. So he also has the experience, can be a good dead bowler. So it would be interesting to see how big teams are willing to go for him, considering that he has not been playing competitive cricket for so long. So as of now, it's at 8.25 crores, but it can go anywhere from here. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Who do you think will buy Shami? Which other teams do you think? I mean, Mumbai. No, Mumbai are not even trying to end, so they're not really interested. KKR. I just was just texting a friend about some of the predictions I had made and how they were correct. So that those little happiness you feel inside you when this happened. So Lucknow says it's a no from us. and let's see if any other team comes into the play or not. Do you think any other team will come into this, or KKR is going to get Shami? If KKR gets Shami, I'll be happy, to be honest. I really rate Shami pretty well, so let's see. Good start. Titans have the RTM available. Are they going to make use of it? I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, have they enabled it? Yeah, as I was saying, if Mohammad Shami comes to KKR, I'll be honestly very happy because, yeah, I just think KKR will benefit from having Shami. If he, on his day, Shami can be a very, very deadly bowler, and we are all are aware of it, so there's nothing new that I'm saying. But yes, having Shami in KKR would make me, as a KKR fan, very happy. But then it doesn't seem so that he's coming to KKR. So So Mohammad Shami goes to Sunrisers Hyderabad at 10 crores. And honestly, I think, considering the fact that, again, I bring back the same topic, he has a lot of experience. He has been really, really good for both India as well as for Gujarat, but he has not been playing for 1 year, and it makes sense for teams to not go bigger than 10 crores for Shami. It's a good buy. It's a good buy for Hyderabad. Now we have David Miller. Let's see. Okay, for Shami, I had not set a price like my prediction because I honestly forgot to do that. For David Miller, let me say it would be something between 8 to 10 crores. Um, the least money, the least amount of money. It's going pretty fast. It's going pretty fast. It's going pretty fast. I like David Miller, but I still think he's not really a consistent player. I don't know. That's just me, maybe. But I always think you can't really rely on David Miller to win you matches. He might win you matches. Don't get me wrong. He can win you matches. He has the ability to win you matches. But it's just that in those situations, you can't really say, oh, yeah, we have David Miller and he's going to win us matches. I just think that one factor is missing. So, uh, 8 to 10 crores for me makes sense. But let's see what happens. Again, whatever I say, those are my opinions, and I keep saying I'm an amateur. What am I even saying? I'm an amateur. And those are teams with experts, strategists, so they know much, much, much better than me. So now it is between Delhi and RCB. How bigger will this go? RCB now thinks that no, now it's time. We should buy your player now. They've been quiet for too long. Okay, so Delhi says we are out of it now. Will it be Bangalore? Okay. Just when The auctioneer says, "It's all done now." And then another team comes in. That's so interesting, to be honest. So it's now 7:50. Argos are going to enable the RDM option. No, they will not. So David Miller sold to Lucknow Super Giants for 7.5 crores. See, I said 8 crores, and now I have water. So let me drink some water now first. Just a second. Sorry. Oh, it's Chahal now. This is also going to be an interesting battle. I had predicted that Chahal will be the most expensive spinner in this year's auction. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. I might be very wrong, but that's just my prediction. And I've never said I'm right all the time. But for Chahal, let me say 10 to 15 crores. 10 to 15 crores minimum. Let's see what happens. I was actually very surprised that Rajasthan did not retain Chahal, but I think they can use the RTM option for him, right? How much money Rajasthan. They have 41 remaining in their purse. If they can use the RTM, if other teams do not go that big for Chahal, and if Rajasthan can, no, oh sorry, they can't use the RTM. Sorry, they can't. They've already retained 6 players. I was thinking they've retained 5 players. Okay, no, so they can't use the RTM. So now it will be a direct. How much did I say? 10 to 15 crores. Okay, that's what I think would be the minimum amount that Chell will get. Don't say it will be less than 10 crores. These discussions which go on in between the bidding, what are the kind of discussions that actually go on? What do they talk about? I mean, of course, they might talk about strategies that they have already come up with, something they already discussed before, and they're again going through those strategies again. But when you are in a bidding war with another team, and then those discussions, I don't know. Oh, it's interesting. It's interesting, right? Auctions are very interesting. I told you, auctions are very interesting. I've always been so fascinated by auctions. But is Chehel okay? Okay, 7 crores at least. I mean, 10 to 15 crores. I said 10 to 15 crores. I said I think Chel will be somewhere between 12 to 15 crores now. No. Let me keep it at 10 to 15 crores. Actually, Chehel is a bowler he's a wicket taking bowler. He's a wicket taking bowler. You can always rely on him to take you wickets in a match. That is something which I feel makes him a very important player for any team. And that's why I was surprised that Rajasthan did not retain him. In fact, Chahal is the highest wicket taker in the history of IPL. So, yeah, see, I told you. It's now 10:25. Makes sense, makes sense. It This is right. 11.25 with Lucknow. Okay, it's 11.75 now. My predictions for the players as of no, like I think Chell is the ninth player who's being auctioned. But my prediction, like the price prediction for most of these players, I not even most of the players, for all the players have been correct. So I'm so happy with myself. I mean, it's so difficult making those videos where I give my opinions because a lot of times I get comments which say, oh, a girl is the biggest enemy of cricket. Keep girls away from cricket. They have no knowledge of cricket. And yeah, similar comments I keep getting, but that's fine. It's okay. I, as I said, I am not an expert. I'm an amateur. I'm still learning. There's so much more to learn, and I really want to learn and improve. But that doesn't that doesn't mean I don't know anything at all. It's 14 already. So my 10 to 15 price range is again correct. Well done, Rima. Lucknow says it's no. So who are the other players remaining from Marquis set 2? So we have Chehel. Okay, so now we will be left with Livingstone, KL Rahul, and Siraj. KL Rahul, another interesting bidding war is going to come, and I'm so excited for the KL Rahul one. SRH. Yeah, SRH, they actually need a good spinner to make sense because they have Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma, Klassen, Nitish Reddy, Pat Cummins, Shami. So they have two good pace bowlers, but they need a spinner, a good spinner. So if they can get okay, so now it's at 1550. Makes sense. So SRH, they SRH actually doesn't have a lot of money in their purse, to be honest. They just have 35 crores remaining in their purse. So if they're going that big for child, so if they're going 16 crores, like it's 16.25 already. So if they are going 16 crores for Chahel, so that means they would just be left with 19 crores. They would just be left with 19 crores, and they have a lot of places to fill. Even if they get, they would still have one, two, three, four, well, they would have 4 or 5 places to fill yet. So interesting to see them go. But yeah, again, as I said, SRH needs a good spinner. So maybe that is the reason why they are going that big for him. But with just 35 crores remaining in their kitty, is it? I mean, maybe it makes sense. It's 17.25 now. Who is the highest earning spinner? Is it Chell already now with this money? I can't find anything. I don't know. So, if anyone watching the live right now, do you have any idea about who is the highest? So, it's 18 crores already now for Chahel. So, how much? Is there any other player who's earned more? Let me check. No, no. So Chahal will become the highest earning spinner in the history of IPL. So we have Rishabh Pant, Shreyas Iyer, Mitchell Stark, Pat Cummins, Sam Curran, Arshdeep at 18 crores, and then it would be um, Chahal at 18 crores. So he'll be the highest earning spinner in the history of IPL, I think. Or no, maybe some other players have been retained for more money than that. I might be wrong. Sorry. Let me check. So now he will be the highest earning spinner along with Rashid Khan because Gujarat has retained Rashid Khan also for 18 crores. Are there any other players? Let me check. Let me check. So it's the battle I started for Siraj. Punjab are going good. We all knew this exactly what was going to happen though. So as of now, after buying Chahel and Arshdeep and Shreyas, Punjab now have used 72 crores from their auction purse and they have 47 crores remaining. Let's see how it plays out for them. Jadeja also is getting 18 crores. So it's Rashid Khan 18 crores. He's been retained by Gujarat. It's also Jadeja at 18 crores, and then Chahel joins that list. But in auction, I think he is the highest ever paid player, like highest ever spinner. Sorry, I don't even know how to say that. What do you say? Most expensive spinner bought in the IPL auction history. Yeah. Most expensive spinner bought in the IPL auction history. That would be Chahel. I think so. I don't know. So I've been doing this live for more than 1.5 hours now. That's like a big thing for me. And even if like two people have watched my live, this live video, I'm really, really, really thankful because for me, this was a big thing to be honest. 1075 with the Gujarat Titans. $11.75 for Gujarat at the moment. Rajasthan says it's over for them. They're not going higher than 12.25 crores. Bangalore are not using the RTM. Who are nothing? Who are the players Bangalore are aiming for? Apart from KL Rahul, they just seem, I mean, it's just too early to say this, but they've not really tried going too much in too deep into the auction for any player. Will it be? Okay, no. So after Liam Livingstone, the only other player from the marquee set who would be left, it would be KL Rahul. And I just think RCB are actually waiting to go big for KL Rahul. That is exactly why they have been so quiet now. And we might even see KL Rahul becoming the highest earning player, to be honest. But then we have to wait to see that. I'm actually waiting for the KL Rahul bidding war, to be honest. I don't know. I just think he might even go higher than Shreyas Iyer. And after his, although again, test performances have nothing to do with the auction for IPL, but then again, his performances in the BGT actually might see him fetch a huge amount of money, to be honest. So let's see what happens there. While this bidding war goes on, let me look at my sheet and back to KKR. Since KKR has not gone for, do you think KKR can actually, like as I said, Bangalore are going to go big for KL Rahul, but is KKR also going to go big for KL Rahul because they still don't have anyone in their team? Like anyone can be the captain, but they really don't have someone who can be the captain, to be honest, at the moment. And that is why I was actually expecting for them to go for Josh Butler because yes, Josh Butler wouldn't have gone very big, to be honest, but he can be a wicket-keeper batter as well as a captain. So I was a bit surprised that KKR actually did not go for Josh Butler, did not try for Josh Butler. And now that I look at the list while this bidding war goes on, I'm actually wondering who will be the captain of KKR? Who are the other big players remaining who can actually captain KKR? Let's see who are the players. They after this they would have, like after the Marquee set is done, who are the players who can actually captain KKR? That is actually making me wonder. Are they looking to make Rinku Singh the captain? He's the high speed, and I don't think so, right? Because they wouldn't want to put so much of responsibility on him. Just Phil Salt and Ishan Kishan will also go big. I know that. Renbold will also go big. I know that. But David Warner will also go big. But David Warner cannot keep. So I don't know. I have no idea about KKR and their captain. I have no names in my mind. If they did not go for KL Rahul, then who can be KKR's captain? So at the moment, Liam Livingstone's current bid is 8.25 crores. Okay. It's back with RCB now at 875. Chennai have also been pretty quiet in this auction, to be honest. Chennai says no. Is this going to be RCB's first buy in this year's auction? I think so. Okay, Punjab has the right to match option, so let's see. I don't think they will use it. Or will they? See, they won't use it. So Liam Livingstone sold to Bangalore at 8.75 crores, and I think that's a good deal. That's a good deal. He can sometimes make you win matches. Big hitter. Yes. So now we are back with KL Rahul. Let's see. Let's see. I'm telling you, RCB are ready to go for this bidding war. They are just so ready. Just look at them. I mean, I know they are ready for it. But will we also see KKR trying to bid for KL Rahul? And who would be the other teams? Because no, Punjab's not going to go for him. Lucknow's not going to go for him. I don't think Gujarat needs to go for him. So it would either be CSK can go for him. I don't know if they will go for him or not. RCB, KKR. I don't think Delhi needs to go for him, or maybe Delhi needs to go for him. Delhi, KKR, and RCB. These three teams will definitely try to go for him. This price is going to go up pretty soon. Bid and watch. Why is this going so slow? I thought the bidding war for KL Rahul will go pretty fast. This team should just keep raising their bids. RCB should now go big for KL Rahul. What's the point of not going big for any player? They did not go big for Shreyas Iyer, Rishabh Pant. They did not go big for Josh Butler. They did not go for anyone. They should go big for him. How big can KKR go? Of course, they need KL Rahul. They need a wicketkeeper batter and a captain. If KKR goes for KL Rahul, I don't think they will go for Phil Salt. Or they might, but most likely not. Because even Phil Salt will fetch a lot of money. I think KKR will go till 10 crores and then they might back out. Lucknow can use the RDM option, but will they use? I don't think so. After retaining Rishabh Pant for 20, after buying Rishabh Pant for 27 crores, retaining Nicholas Puran for 21 crores, I don't think they would use the RDM option for KL Rahul. Oh, of course, they can't. No, they can use, right? They can, but they won't. This is going very slowly. I thought at least 10 crores will go pretty fast, the bidding for 10. Mr. Venki is texting someone. Ten crores 50. Just 10 crores 50 for KL Rahul. No, I'm sure teams are going to go higher up for him. RCB are not even willing to go big for KL Rahul. RCB is really confused. Just 10 crores 50 for KL Rahul. No, I'm sure teams are going to go higher up for him. If KKR gets KL Rahul at 10.75, that will be a steal deal, a massive steal deal. I'm telling you, that will be a massive steal deal. Well done. 11.25 with KKR. It should go at least till 15 crores, right? KL Rahul cannot go for less than 15 crores. I was so wrong. I actually thought RCB might go really big for KL Rahul, but okay. It's CSK now into the game. I know this is one of the players I was completely wrong about. I thought KL Rahul will go for at least 20 crores. I know he has not really been that standout performer in T20s, but then in KL Rahul, you get someone who can open, someone who can wicket keep, someone who's a decent, at least you can call him a decent batter. So for for teams to take so much of time to decide whether or not they want to go big for KL Rahul, it's very surprising. And Bangalore has completely surprised me. Who would they even go for? They just don't seem they just don't seem to spend money on anyone. They're not even interested. They don't even look interested to spend big money on anyone. I know many players are remaining, many players, but still there are players. Okay, so it's okay. So Delhi Capitals at 14 crores. Not bad for Delhi. No, not bad for Delhi at all. So we're done with the marquee sets, and we have the highest earner in Rishabh Pant earning 27 crores, closely followed by Sreyash Iyer. But yes, both marquee sets are done, and as of now, we know that we have. So let's quickly look at the teams, and then we will end this live. Let's have a quick look at the teams. Let's start with Mumbai. So Mumbai have not yet bought any player. They have Rohit Sharma, Surya Kumar Yadav, Tilak Varma, Hardik Pandya, and Jasprit Bumrah. KKR still only has the retained players Sunil Narine, Rinku Singh, Andre Russell, Ramandeep Singh, Varun Chakravarti, and Harshit Rana. Sunrisers Hyderabad, they have Travis Head, Abhishek Sharma, Klassen, Nitish Reddy, Pat Cummins, and they bought Mohammad Shami. Delhi Capitals, they bought KL Rahul, they have Tristan Stubbs, Akshar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav, these three players who they had retained, and they also bought Mitchell Stark today for 11.75 crores. Punjab Kings, very impressive performance, something that many had already expected from them because they were the ones to come into the auction with 110 crores remaining. So, of course, everyone expected them to go big, and they did that for Sreyash Iyer. They spent 26.75 crores to retain him, to buy him. They spent 18 crores for Chahal, a good spinner. They also spent 18 crores for, they used the RDM option for Arshdeep, I think, and they got him for 18 crores as well. So they have a good pacer, a good spinner, and they also bought Sresh Iyer. I'm sure Sresh will be the captain, and they have 26.75 crores spent on Sresh Iyer. Coming to Rajasthan Royals, they also have the six players they had retained. So it's Yashasvi Jaiswal, Sanju Samson, Hetmeyer, Jurel, Rian Parag, as well as Sandeep Sharma. So let's see what Rajasthan Royals will do in the remaining of the auction. Chennai Super Kings, they have Gaikwad, Shivam Dube, Dhoni, Jadeja, and Pathirana. RCB had retained the Virat Kohli, Rajat Patidar, and Yash Dayal, and in this auction, they bought, as of now, they bought Liam Livingstone, and then for LSG they bought Rishabh Pant. So they have now become the team who have spent the maximum amount of money on a player in any auction in the history of IPL. So they have bought Rishabh Pant for 27 crores, and everyone knows Rishabh is going to be their captain now. They also retained Nicholas Puran. They have bought David Miller today. They also retained Badoni, Ravi Bishnoi, Mayank Yadav, and Mohsin Khan. And as of now, I think they're the team with the least amount of money remaining, 34, or is it some other team? No, I think it's Hyderabad. I think Hyderabad has, how much is Hyderabad? Hyderabad has 35 crores, okay, and no, I was right. So Lucknow has 34.5 crores remaining in their purse, and Punjab has 35 crores. Sunrisers have 35 crores remaining in their purse. Coming back to Gujarat, Gujarat bought Josh Butler today for 15.75 crores. They also retained Shubman Gill, Sai Sudarshan, Shah Rukh Khan, Rahul Tewatia, Rashid Khan, and they bought two pace bowlers, Siraj and Rabada. As of now, they have, oh, sorry, I forgot. Gujarat is the team who has the least amount of money remaining in their purse, so they have just 30.25 crores remaining. But I think their team is almost set. So they have Charles Butler and Shubman Gill, a good opening pair. Then they have Sai Sudarshan, who can play, who is able to play a good innings at now, coming at one down. They have two good spinners in Rahul Tewati and Rashid Khan, and both of them, as we have seen multiple times, they can also make you win matches, and they have made Gujarat win matches when nobody expected Gujarat to win, right? They bought Siraj and Rabada, so they have two good pacers, two good spinners. They and in Rashid Khan and Tewatia, you can also say they have all rounders, and Rashid Khan is an all rounder. So their team is almost set. And yes, with the remaining amount of money that they have, I'm sure they would buy the other players, whatever is needed for their team. But more or less, their team is set. They have the captain, they have a good opening partnership, a good opening batting partnership players, and then they have two good pacers and two good spinners. For Lucknow, of course, they have now a wicketkeeper batter who can also be their captain and who will be their captain, because 99.99% chance, because you can never be sure about anything, 100% sure about anything. Rishabh Pant is going to be their captain. They have Puran, Miller, Badoni. Their bowling is kind of set. They have Ravi Bishnoi, Mohsin Khan, Mayank Yadav. I still think Lucknow needs two openers. Lucknow needs openers. But more or less, their other team is kind of set. They might go for another spinner, another pace bowler, but they in Miller and Puran they have two players who can be who can play the role of finishers. For RCB, I'm still very surprised that they did not go big for anyone, and that just makes me think Virat is going to be their captain. That is the reason why they did not go big for any other player, because I don't think there's any. I mean, there might be, but I just now my gut feeling now says that Virat can be the captain. So they have Virat, Rajat Patidar, Livingstone, and Yash Dayal. They still have a lot of players to buy, which they will, I'm sure, in the later half of the auction. For CSK, they have Gaikwad, the captain, and they have Shivam Dube, Dhoni, Jadeja, and Pathirana again. they need a few players, and they will buy later in the auction. And then for Rajasthan Royals, their opening is set with Yashasvi Jaiswal and Sanju Samson. Then they have Ryan Parag, Dhruv Juran, Hetmeyer, and they have Sandeep Sharma. They need to buy a good spinner and also another good pace bowler. Not one, maybe more than one, but at least another good pace bowler, a good spinner. That is what they really, really need. And they have 41 crores remaining in their purse. So that would be interesting to see how they will spend the remaining money. Punjab Kings, yes, they have a good spinner now, good pacer now, and they have Siraj Iyer now. So, and they also have a lot of money. They still have 47 crores remaining. So I'm sure they know, they have already planned on how to use it for Delhi Capitals. I think KL is going to be the captain, and also KL can be the opener and also wicket-keeper batter. So a lot of boxes tick. They have Tristan Styles, who also can wicket keep. So KL Rahul doesn't really need to. If he wants, he can. Then they have two good spinners in Akshar Patel and Kuldeep Yadav, and they also bought Mitchell Stark. Maybe they need another good pace bowler to have a good pace bowler partnership. That is how you tell how good, yeah, another good pacer to partner Mitchell Stark. And yeah, also they need a few more efficient batters, because that is something they're lacking at the moment, I think. Sunrisers Hyderabad have 35 crores remaining. Their opening is also set with Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma. Then they have Klassen, who we all know can be deadly. They have Nitish Reddy, Pat Cummins, and Shami. They need a good spinner. So let's see who they go for. They have a lot of people they can go for. So let's see who they decide to go for. Then for KKR, as I said, I still don't know. I still think KKR still needs a captain. They need an opener. They need a wicketkeeper batter. And just my gut feeling says they're waiting for Phil Salt. They're going to buy Phil Salt back. And again for Mumbai, another opener. They might go for Deacock, I think, because Quinton Deacock has played for Mumbai before. He's kind of familiar with the team dynamics, and he can also be a wicket keeper, also an opener. So Rohit Sharma and Deacock's opening partnership, opening pair can be the opening pair. They would want to buy a good spinner because as of now they don't have a good spinner, and also another pace bowler who can pair with Jasprit Bumrah, of course. So that is exactly how it is looking for the teams now. But yeah, let's see how the remaining of the auction goes. I'm sure you also all will be watching it with the same amount of excitement that I will be watching it with. But yes, most the two marquee sets are done. So now I will also call it a day. For today, this was my first live, and for the few people who watched my live, I'm very, very thankful to you, because this was really needed to build my confidence. I'm really thankful for watching my live, for interacting with it, and I will just try and improve from here. Thank you for watching, and for people who might watch this live later, if you have still not subscribed to my channel Offside Opinions yet, please subscribe to it today. I'm trying my best to grow and improve, so your support would mean so much to me. So yes, I would be looking forward to you subscribing to my channel Offside Opinions. And yes, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again in some other live. Have a good day, and I hope all your teams get all the players that you want or you had predicted. So good luck.